Hello, my name is Kimo. Today I will be introducing one of my elders that helped shape my path in a good way. I wanted to introduce him because he's taught me how to channel my energy for the better of everyone, being humble and respectful. This was just when I went back to karate class at Master Fromm. Rejoining Master Fromm school was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. After my recent arrest, my mentor, Tiny, on my third day of school, signed me up for a karate class. Since my classmates Tibu and Amir were already in class for as long as I had been gone at the man school for, the school was called Fromm's Martial Arts, implying the name of Master Fromm. Tiny and I walked into the dojo. Tiny said, you have to bow your head before you go into the school. I bowed my head and walked into the place. When I walked in, I could see that Tiny was already making arrangements for me to see if I could join the school and about my progress, what was going on back at the man school, and my progression. The dojo was filled with kids throwing kicks from the sides, the top, the bottom. It was my second, but fully committed effort experience to karate. Somehow, they still invited me in, and I found myself in a yellow room. We sat down. My mentor, Tiny, who knew me since I was a newborn, she was very reluctant of me going back to this man's school. Tiny said, "Tell them what happened to you." I told them I had pleaded guilty to my conviction in juvenile hall, and that I had what they called bad influences around me. My reasons for doing the crime were selfish indeed. My father had just died, and so a hatred developed in me like a cancer, and it consumed me, bringing me to a very dark place in my life. After talking about what happened at the BART station and my court case, he shared his own dark story with me. "I wanted to be the largest dope dealer in Richmond," said Master Fromm, "but one person, my teacher, Master Taylor, told me, you're not built for prison." I didn't get that at first. It was very weird, said Master Fromm. Hearing this, I could see in the same case as he wanted to be like or accepted. I as well practiced this hegemony. We were both telling our own stories. I would get my gi and get a white belt for the first time, practicing blocks, kicks, and what they call poges, choreographed fighting dancing moves. And then today I'll be presenting one of my videos on what Master Fromm and what he does and what he's about and the hoo-hey and what everyone knows him for. And he's a good man. This is a very great man that I got to meet, and very awesome, very cool man. And he could whoop. He could whoop on fools like this is great. See here. This is when Master Fromm was 37. He was a little younger. He's not so much an elder. Kind of like mid-elder. That's an axe kick. Block spinning back kick for a 37-year-old isn't too bad. He's really young. If anything, he's in his prime. He knows everything. It's very fresh. I like this one too, very much because this was very competitive. He was facing a very young black belt. This was very serious. The level of competition, especially with those uniforms right there. There's a certain team. I don't know what the team is. They were very, very competitive. Very, very competitive sponsorships too. They sponsored a lot of Just a little clip. Here's a little video, a little inspiring video for all you people who are, not feeling so inspired. Hopefully this can help you. This is So Fly. I love this video. I really do love this video. This video is very inspiring. This video makes me get up, give me a bowl of cereal, take a breather in, do a great stare, and then get ready for the day. This is what I look at sometimes get me up. And I believe in having real idols like having idols of like not of like basketball players, basketball players. That's great. If you want to idolize these people, these people on the TV screens who get the 3-pointers and make a lot of shots, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, all these greats. But the thing is that you also want to look at the mentors and elders around you, the people who are constantly in your life teaching you things, and appreciate them and take the time out and say, thank you very much. Thank you so much for helping me and paving the way for me and focusing my energy on the best path that I can. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And without my elders, this is my conclusion, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Doing all these great things and getting better grades and doing my job as a 16-year-old should. This is my outro once again. The intro. This is one of my favorites. This is the stuff that makes me want to go running at night. This is the stuff that makes you want to do something at night. Only at nighttime. It only happens then because how weird are humans? Thank you. This is my presentation about eldership and interdependence. Thank you so much. I hope to see you all again.